Former Prime Minister Amama Mbabazi, who is aspiring for presidency on the independent ticket, has chosen a chair as his campaign symbol for the 2016 election.
He will be seeking the mandate of the people of Uganda to have the executive authority represented by the chair, so that he can steer the country to the future.
This will further complicate his already sour relationship with the National Resistance Movement, a party he helped found.
We do not have an official NRM candidate for any post, so you cannot at this stage accuse him of campaigning against an official candidate. So to that extent, he's not in breach of the NRM code, and therefore he's not liable to face any sanction or dismissal.
Mbabazi had sought to use the flying crested crane as his campaign symbol. All those seeking to run as independents will have to pick a symbol for their campaign from the 10 designed by the Electoral Commission. Some of the symbols include a bicycle, pot, cloak, chair, saucepan, table, cup, radio, kettle, and a bowl.
The go forward emblem, the crested crane, was the symbol that he used to introduce his declaration.
On Monday, the Electoral Commission granted Mbabazi permission to traverse the country to collect the required 7,500 signatures from 75 districts in Uganda. Whereas any qualified person has the constitutional right to seek the highest office in the land, the Electoral Commission now wants the law amended to provide stringent requirement for one to vie for president. According to Section 2 of the Presidential Elections Act of 2000, any Ugandan citizen by birth who is a registered voter, completed a minimum formal education up to advanced level or its equivalent, and has no record of criminal conviction by a competent court can vie for the presidency. The Act puts the minimum age requirement at 35 and the maximum at 75. At least 17 people have picked nomination forms for the presidency since the exercise began on Monday at the Electoral Commission offices in Kampala. The other requirement for one to be nominated is a payment of a non-refundable 8 million shillings when they return the nomination papers. But there are concerns that this is not as stringent.
We spend a lot of money on stationery, so you wouldn't want to see those who are not meeting the requirements for nomination to come and pick up those stationeries, because that is wastage of taxpayers' money.
Presidential candidates will be nominated from 5th to 6th October. According to the Commission, every election year, more aspirants pick presidential nomination forms, yet just a few return the papers.
It may not be an issue now, but I can see it becoming an issue in the future for somebody to just come and take stationery for keeps.
But the Electoral Commission spokesman maintains that aspirants should be given the benefit of doubt. Of the at least 17 people who have picked the presidential nomination forms, 15 of them are independents. Some of those who picked the forms on Wednesday include freelance journalist William Tegem, Samuel Mutatina, and Anyako Ovoa. A nominated presidential candidate will be given 20 million shillings to facilitate their campaigns, 2 cars, and police escorts. Sheila Nduhukire, NTV.